It's a job that never sleeps. Every night, these three troopers buckle in to protect our streets.
Hi, Alexia.
Pleasure, Trooper Rosado.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure
Excited to
meet you.
see what we can try to find tonight.
For sure.
And tonight, we're buckling in too to witness their world from a patrol car. Once Trooper Juan Rosado and his unit finalize their strategy, they hit the road across Lee County.
So what makes FHP different, I guess, when it comes to aggressive driving on the roads? What do you guys do different?
So our agency as a whole is traffic oriented. We don't do house calls, so we primarily focus on anything that has to do with roadway.
By day, they target distracted drivers and speeders.
So right now I'm reading everyone that's coming towards us,
Okay.
and then I can change it to everyone that's going away from us. We'll pick somebody up. There's a good shot right here. We'll go for this guy right here. My bad back there.
We had been out on the road for 10 minutes when we spotted our first offender.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Trooper Rosado with the Highway Patrol. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good. The reason I'm pulling you over, you're going 70, all right? It's 20 miles over the posted speed limit. You know, rush? What's going on?
No, I'm really not.
Are you just work?
I got a lot on my mind.
Gotcha. Where are you headed to now?
After running plates and their license, Trooper Rosado lets this driver off with a warning.
You be safe. Take care. Have a good night. You as well.
What is the weirdest thing you've seen people do being a distracted driver?
People FaceTime while they drive.
Really?
We'll have a full-blown conversation. The FaceTime's covering the odometer. I mean, you look at them and they're looking straight down at whoever they're talking to.
Just a block over, he spots another trooper in his unit pulling someone over on State Road 82, so he stops to help.
Let's see what's going on. You don't have a license yourself?
This driver is operating a car with a suspended license.
Have you had one before, or is it suspended, or?
But it didn't take long for something else to catch Trooper Rosado's eye right in front of us. We take off to catch them.
So this guy ran the red light like really bad. Is the car in your name?
Yeah.
Is that it? All right, man, hang tight for him real quick. So I asked him, hey, why'd you run the red light? His excuse is because his car's not working.
Rosado gives this driver a ticket.
You missed the light. You blatantly ran through it, okay? If your car cannot operate on the roadway safely, then don't drive it.
He sees his job as a way to educate and protect everyone on the road. But as night falls, there's a different kind of driver that Rosado seeks out.
I'm looking for roads that are populated with a lot of bars that people do frequent.
He says most of his DUI arrests are due to alcohol, but that isn't the only reason why drivers could be impaired.
I've had DUIs ranging from medication, narcotics, to NyQuil, to marijuana or cannabis. So people can be impaired with a wide variety of things.
Is that something that you see happen often throughout the week or more at the end of the week?
Throughout the whole week.
Throughout the whole week?
The whole week,
wow.
every day. Yeah, I think if you pull up statistics in this area between us, Cape Coral Police Department, Fort Myers, probably at least one a day.
Rosado looks for little impairments that a normal driver might not recognize.
Like a stop sign. They'll stop there waiting for it to turn green. You know, or they'll go to a green light and just stop. Or they'll pull out in front of people. Like just things that a normal person just normally won't do. That is a little off. So it's not always that they're all over the road, which that's a good indicator.
As we set out on DUI patrol, Rosado sees some of those signs with this truck.
Bueno, ¿tiene su licencia de registración con usted? ¿De dónde viene ahora? All right, so a good example for this one. Has those little indicators, but when you go up there, you realize he has a little girl in the back, so he's trying to tell her to calm down, not move around. It is a little distracted, but he has a reason of why. Okay, que tenga buena noche, cuídase. A la orden.
He determines that this driver is sober, but Rosado says he trusts his judgment.
The highest that I've had so far in this year alone was a 0.4.
Okay.
So, perspective, 0.08 is the legal limit. So they are way over.
Catching impaired drivers is his specialty. The number of fatal accidents he investigates drives his determination to stop them before it's too late. We pass one road that reminds him of this.
Somebody who got behind the wheel thought they could make it to wherever they were going. Their judgment was off, and they ended up crashing to this family's car. And now that person lost not only their husband or their loved one, but they lost a child. The hardest thing I think for me on that call is that little girl looks just like my daughter. All right, man, hang tight for me, right?
Although we didn't catch any impaired drivers during our patrol, Rosado isn't finished yet. His mission to keep our roads safe never sleeps. Reporting in Lee County, Alexia Chiropoulos, ABC 7.